Oh, I think I know what else is wrong. God damn it. No, that didn't seem to work. Something was wrong with it. Oh. Uh. level 1 Night Elf Druid trying to get his runes before. Wow. I'm grinding these crocodiles because I want fishing spots, but I'm not getting fishing spots. I don't really know why I'm not grinding, like, whelps and ooze. There's floating wreckage. I'm beginning to understand it better now. You didn't get that? I'm out of stone. Oh, damn it. Oh. There goes Hike Wall. Thanks. Thanks for that. Goddamn building. Gonna need another metal shop front. But this is it. This is the whole deal. It's awesome. Maybe I don't need a shop front. Maybe I'll do something different for out there. Yep, I do believe so, actually. Oh. No, I do need 2 metal shop fronts. That's fine. I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't have something across the top, I guess. See if that works. That might be why. What? Oh, damn it. How's that right? There. Now, I want to make that stone and that stone and break you. Yep. They don't want those slits anymore, I guess. They don't like those slits. That's alright. So then we just demolish entirely. And we wasted some stone, but we learned. Or, well, I don't know. It's actually more like... Yeah, like that. What? Okay. What is that the fuck about? Oh, because there's nothing there. Oh. Yeah, that'd be why. Duh, no wonder. I'm like, why? Okay. I gotta pee so bad. I've got to go inside. I had to pee so bad. I'm trying to build and think and do all this stuff and am I in? Yeah, I'm in. I'm safe, I think. Aren't I safe? Yeah, I'm safe yet. I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. Much better. I'm gonna drop this light down a little bit, and yeah, we doing good. Doing much better now. It's gonna be a lot harder than the fucking raid now. They'll have to deal with it, you know. You gonna get shotgun trapped, bitch. Shotgun trapped. What's this? Oh. Ooh, two of them. Medium leather, Rumsey Dark. Gotta go get the other one. Oh, did somebody fish the other one while I was busy? Yeah. Somebody... Oh, no, there it is. Ah, much better. Where's my pen? Did I set it down in there? Oh. Let's go find it. Nice, got a green off that one. Strangle kelp, not bad. Keep going. Happen to... I guess I gotta get Steam or Eve out of here as well. Oh no, yeah, I was going to buy a mining drone. Go, nice. You aren't doing anything. Wow, Bear's a lot better now. That's good. What? Fuck.
Autopilot engaged. Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate.
Son of a bitch, that's annoying.
Autopilot jumping.
I do it now that all that's set up. Oh my god. What do you mean that does? Oh right, because I did oh well.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate.
Hey, finish the door later, but we got the shotgun trap all set up. It's significantly harder for them now. Significantly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Autopilot
7,
jumping.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 doors to core.
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
Gotta go out farming. I should technically go to the basement. Yeah, I think I'll run Proto to the basement with some HV. I mean, no, I would rather have just the normal arrows, actually.
Approaching
I'm okay.
station.
What happened to my normal arrows? Oh, well. I honestly don't really need the weapon per se. Oh, I want to put a ladder out there. So that, like, no matter
Docking
what,
permission requested.
I can get
Docking
up
permission
from
requested.
like, any angle.
Docking request
Oh, I have a lot of
accepted.
stuff on me. I need to drop all that.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Yep, all existing. Oh no, I need bullets. Yeah, bullets, and I'm gonna need arrows because I don't have them. Okay, and then we will take that for a tool. I don't need this thing. I'm just gonna keep it, and yeah, that should be enough. We'll take, I don't know, cloth. Yeah, I'll take like half the cloth, and I'll make like bandages now. 12 bandages now, and then, oh look, there's more fuel right there since I'm doing this. Yep. And yep, and then we'll put a ladder so I can just get to the fucking door right away, you know, from the bottom too. Yep. Okay, good. We're set up to fight. The wetsuit, yeah, I mean, the wetsuit is good, but man, I take a lot of damage. It's alright, though. Let's toss you. We have all these bandages being made, and I have some. I have a full health bow. I'm going to use that. I guess I've got a green card and a fuse, so it wouldn't be bad to start running that. Yep, and we'll put fuel in the helmet. We'll take the green card and the fuse with us, and we'll just see what we can get. Green card and fuse. If I had rope. Oops, do I have rope? Don't really see rope, but yeah, so rope is a priority. Rope. Yeah, rope sucks, but we'll get some. That's all right. So we'll go run. We'll do a run here. I really feel like a door should occur here because they could skip half the base by coming in through these, and then there are only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors to core. But but this would only make it 6. I should technically put a metal shop front here so I can just see. No, I don't know. I like being able to see. It's beautiful. It's whatever. So one more thing I have to do too. I also have wooden gate. And I would very much like to put a wooden gate right here, if possible, like jutting out. Yep. Or, well, I guess it would have to be... Yeah, I could put one, like, right here. Maybe I should go do that real quick. Make 2 wooden gates with those gears that I have. And see what I can do in terms of improving the defense with that as well. I realized that I've been worrying about offense, and then when the moment comes, I'm too distracted. And if I were to just worry about defense, that'd probably be better. If I just kept building, like, you know... Okay, so... Oh, yeah, I gotta eat. So yeah, I had gears and wood in one of these boxes. Yeah, I have like gears in here somewhere. There's some wood, and I'm gonna need like all that wood right there. And then I'm looking for gears wherever they were. Gears. I know I saw gears in here. Gears. There we go. Okay, looking to make wooden gates. We want 2 locks and gates. 2 gates, right? Yep. And we'll just go mess around with gates outside and see what else we can do in terms of defense. I doubt it's much, but you know, eh. Right. Gotta make the whole thing metal so they don't know where it begins and ends. That's annoying. As I go, it'll get easier. I should technically make shotgun traps before the gates, but it's alright. So, one wonders what I can do. Let's go see. I can't do this at all. It doesn't seem like that at all, but we could do... I wish I could do that, but I can't. Yep, but what we can do is another whole fucking, like, you know, another whole fucking deal. Except I want it, right? I want it like this, right? Where it opens like, yep, like that. Yeah, opens outwards. Yep. I think that's perfect, but I want like a little bit, yeah, a little bit more tucked. Yeah, like that, right? And then it opens correctly. Yes, it does. Hey, I got it. Yep, and that's fucking beautiful. There's a little bit more defense, you know? So you definitely can't get into me in front of me, you know? Yep. And then, if I could, I would do something else with... Oh, I gotta lock it. Yep, definitely gotta lock that. Lock. Oh, I did. Okay, good. So we look at what else we can do here, but that isn't it. We could connect here. And it actually probably would be wise. Yeah, like that, probably. It might be wise to do that. So that's something we could do as I get more gears. That just sort of prevent them from getting on the base or whatever. Yep, and right here is good, but yeah, this was good. This definitely improves the security quite a lot, where they can't like necessarily camp me very easy. And as I get gears, I could buy all across that wall. Wish I had some way to block right there. It might let me do... Oh, wait, yeah, let me do foundations. So let's go get more wood. I want to see what else I can do to spruce up the defense of this base. I don't want them coming in. I really don't. I don't feel like losing a base again like I did like yesterday because I was too lazy to do the defense, you know? This time I'm going to do the defense. I want to put a wall right here, but I can't. It'll never happen. They can always get down this way. It's sort of annoying. So, whatever. I can make a whole lot of metal barricades and just put them all along the top of it so they can't, like, get through, but that won't stop them. There should be 2 doors here, because then it's basically the same thing as raiding from the other direction. You know, it's a little bit cheaper to come from this way. I don't like that right there, and I wish I could fix it somehow. Oh well, I guess I could. I could definitely fix some of this, I think. So we'll go look at improving defenses on the base a little bit. Got to make sure I'm, like, doing things here. Yeah, we'll buy all 5. Stick him in the corner, in the catalyst. Got that? Yes, we did. And then back to this place. Okay. And we will
Autopilot engaged.
We're on our way. Then, what did I come back? I came back in here to get a little bit of wood and stone so that I can try to fix other defensive problems on the base.
Approaching Stargate.
Oh. Hate all that, but it's still helpful. And, so, yeah, we'll see what we can do
Autopilot
here.
Jumping.
See if there's any fishing pools up or anything. I've gone a long time not getting ganked. It's good.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active. Approaching Stargate. Autopilot jumping. Warping to station. Warp drive active.
Falling down? No. Aren't that behind? No. Yeah, I don't know. It's up there. It's not over there. Is it on the table? Did it fall? No. Oh, did I take it apart? No, that's not it. What did I do with this? It must have fallen.
Approaching station.
Maybe it fell between them. Yeah, it did. Ah, there we go. So, let's try you in the back more. Like that. And then this down here. Yeah, like that. Try to see if that works. Yeah, a little bit.
Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Am I supposed to be a grammar Nazi in this example? I'm alt-tabbed. What am I doing here? I'm trying to improve this shit, which is like kind of annoying. Let's see what we can do. Oh, yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, if you can do that, that's real good. Nope, I didn't think so. You just can't do it, huh? What about foundation? What about triangle anywhere? Will triangle go anywhere? No, not at all. I was surprised I got this, frankly. Yeah, what? Like, can we do, like, a floor down there somewhere? We can, but oh, I don't want to get stuck in there. Not enough space. I can't do it there. So, yeah, that's good, but I'd rather you could do foundation, but you can't. But let's see what you can do in terms of floor there. Line of sight blocked. Yeah, line of sight is blocked, but if I go down in there, I'll fucking get stuck. No, I won't. No, I won't. Oh, yeah? Okay, so if we could do that, it would be preferable. But I don't know if I can get back out again. I know I can get out that way, yeah. I gotta get where I'm going. Okay, so mining drone in this extreme fishing. Why? You just can't do it till I'm active, huh? Oh my god. Fucking open the fucking drone bay, you piece of shit. You're so annoying. Now I can't find the salvage in my fucking ship to take the shit out of it. What do you mean? Okay. They're mining drones, but see, that's not right. Yes, it is. That is right. That's probably right. Oh my god, please do something. Why do you stop casting all the time? God damn it, do something. You're so annoying. Do something. Attack him, piece of shit. Let's go. Please, do something! Piece of shit! Do something! For fuck's sake, you keep breaking the fucking macro. It's driving me crazy, crazy. Why? I don't think I can run this fucking sustain macro. You know what I'd like to do? Oh, no, I can't. I can't have Savage Roar or Tiger's Fury, excuse me, out there. I need it on like 7. And I need Mangle or whatever. Is it Claw? Or I don't even know. Claw? Yeah, Claw or whatever. No, I need... Why is Mangle not in my fucking spell book? Oh, because I'm not seeing it. There we go. There we go. So, now we go to macros. We open this thing. We say... The sustain's good, but it stops working all the fucking time. It's because I don't think you can apply Rake a second time. And then and on top of it I want to put yeah, I want to put Mangle Cat on my bar. Yep. And when I can't do any damage, I'll just start spamming M5. It's fine. God damn it, you are so annoying. Why is that? Oh my god. Alright. Well. Why did they change? Why can't cats drink? That's so stupid. There, better. Okay. Now, what do I do to stop them from getting on the roof? We go... Nice. And then... can't clear that jump, can you? I don't know. Let's go C, because it kind of matters. It's fucking annoying. Can you make that jump? I don't think so. You can make that jump, so that definitely has to be fixed. But I don't think you can make that jump, no. No, you can't. It's got to be one more layer high, which is so annoying. That's okay, though. Guess that's going to eat up a lot of wood, but I mean, I can always go chop more wood, I guess. I don't know. I don't want them getting in there. Oh, I had a lot of wood. Nice. So... Not a bad haul, this. Might get some money for these, actually. 4 Agi, huh? 5 stamina. It was close to an upgrade. It'll sell. It'll sell for like a gold. I shouldn't vendor the... Or shouldn't... Yeah, these are good. These are good pieces, though. They'll sell really well. Okay. Nori. With an LR. Piece of shit. What the fuck? I can't believe they just got my gun off me. So fucking stupid. Fucking shit idiot. Am I dying? Yeah, of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Of course I am. Why wouldn't I be? Piece of shit. The fuck are you blowing? What? What? Cheating! Cheating! This will be the last day I play on this server. He doesn't have the raid. Fucking idiot. What? You're so fucking bad. You just lost the door in this fucking raid. You didn't even loot me. You stupid piece of shit. By the way, you're done off this server after today. I just got the fucking footage of you cheating and shit. You're fucking gone, piece of shit. I hope you enjoyed the zombie server. Fucking idiot. See, you lose this raid in real time, you fucking bad. And you're gonna get banned too. I would run now before he figures out how you got that C4. I already reported him, but now that he's seen you use the C4, you're done on this server, you fucking cheater. Get fucking banned. That account's getting lost. Did you come on your main, Nori? Worthless piece of shit. I got the footage too. You better believe it, I'm a fucking streamer. You're gone off Rust now. Piece of shit cheater. I wonder where my C4 went. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You lost this raid. You definitely did. Fucking bad. Fucking bad. I will leave the server after today. Stupid piece of shit is now pinchered. I'm gonna go out and shoot at him. If you do something, you're dead. You throw something, you're fucking wasted, bitch. Now, he's coming in behind you. What are you gonna do? You failed. You done failed here. You tried, and you're outside the door licking on my balls again like you always are. And you're licking at the door. You're licking at the window as usual. And I've told you, you'd be in this situation many times. And here you are again. Worthless piece of shit. Three, two. Stupid low IQ, room temperature Ronaldo failed at his raid as 10 people watching laughed at him. Laughed at him. Here's me laughing at you. Here's a lot of people laughing at you. Oh, did he upgrade high qual? I'm so sorry. You don't have 50 C4 day 3, do you? You fucking worthless piece of shit fucking cocksucker. Wait till the ban comes. I know you stole my C4 out of my fucking base. You've done it a lot. You've done that a lot, you piece of shit. Worthless piece of shit. This will be a good day, last day on the server. It's fine. If they even have it. So number 2, you dropped number 2. Are you here? What did he do to you, number 2? I need to know. Because you dropped his name. Now I think you're with him. So tell me the story or you're gone. You dropped his name twice, so tell me the story. Make me believe that you're not with him. Because you dropped his name and then he showed up a day later. And I believe that you're with him. So tell me a story or you're gone. Is it a coincidence? You say the name and a demon shows up at my door? Is it a coincidence? Choose your words carefully. Tell me what he did. Tell me the story of what he did, if I believe you. But I don't believe in coincidence. Okay, I believe you. Thank you for the honesty. I appreciate it. Sorry for being so untrusting. It's just, you said his name, and now he's raided me, you know? Yeah, it's him. It's the rat bastard. It's the stream sniper. He shoots people in the back. That's his MO. So, yeah, when you telling me that he shot you in the back, that was like, tell me the story, because you told me something that made me believe that, you know... No, I believe you. I'm sorry. I think you were trying to warn me about him. You understand why I would be suspicious? Yeah, like, but no, I think you're right. I think you're fine. I'm so sorry I accused you. It's just I don't believe in coincidence. You say his name and then he shows up, you know? You understand why I would get a bit weird about that? I would be a bit weird about that. And I'm so sorry, you know, I don't mean to accuse you of anything. It's just of all the names that you've used, his was the only one. You said, watch out for Nori. And so, yeah, like... He's still out there fighting like a fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Yeah. Well, thank you for understanding. I don't mean to be disloyal to you or be a bad friend to you. It's just understand I don't believe in coincidence and you dropped his name. But the reason it's so fucky is it's the stream sniper. It's him trying to get inside my head and doubt you. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to question you. It's just weird. The only name you've ever mentioned is his. Yeah. No, I don't like him either. It's the stream sniper. He came after you so he could troll you because of me. He's had a war against me for 2 years. He's so goddamn stupid. That. Yeah. Whatever, I'll just do 2. Wait. Yeah. And then should go up on the roof. How did you get on the roof? Oh, he shot through the twig. Duh. Yeah, that'd be it. Yeah, that'd be it. I mean, he's a failure. If it helps any, he lost it. He wasted another 12 hours and he didn't get anything this time. Not a single thing. Not a gun, no loot, nothing. So... Better get this shit inside. The snip tool, how do you do it? How do you do the snip tool? I don't remember. It's like... Or is it like 12? No, not F12, but print. No, this was a bad take. I'm so sorry. He said he was bragging about taking oil. Look in the trash talk part of the Discords. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sorry, number two. I don't mean to accuse you of it. You just dropped his name. You know what I'm saying? You said his name, and the reason that you said his name is because he's the stream sniper. He went after you because he's after me, and I thought I don't believe in coincidence, and it's not a coincidence. But it's not. You're not the sus person. He is, and I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry for the accusations. I don't mean anything by it. I just need to remember. I needed to recall what you said about him shooting you in the back, because I was like, yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to confirm the win here in front of him. But I'm going to despawn it all in front of him, you know? So, well, no, I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably leave the server, yeah. I'm done with PvP. After the fucking horse fuckery that this fucking cock-sucking asshole has engaged in, I don't want to ever be in the same fucking game as him anymore. Yeah. Thank you for being understanding. It's just you dropped his name, right? So he shows up at my base a day later, you know? So I was like, yeah, like, are you with him? Are you trying to warn me that, you know, that he's coming or whatever? Because he's got a friend, and I kind of thought I've always thought that you might be it, you know? I'm going to tell you right now, I've always thought that you were his friend, but mainly because you're just here all the time, I think. Like him. So I just always figured you were the only two who care to stick around this long. Well, I'm sorry for doubting you. I apologize. It's just, you know, yeah. And you can see what the PvP is doing to me. I'm going to get away from them. I'm going to get away from all of it. He's watched me do this before, but he's gonna watch me throw throw all the worthless loot on the ground right in front of him, and he's gonna call this a win. But really, he just blew an entire day of sulfur for nothing, and now I'm throwing loot that I don't care about that only took me like a day to get on the ground. And we despawn this entire fucking thing, and we psychologically bully him. He got nothing today. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Actually, I want those arrows. Yep, there we go. I am gonna go out there with an arrow, with a bow and arrow, and this will be the last time he ever actually sees me or meets me or talks to me. I'm gonna take his power away. We'll take fun stuff here, I guess, yeah. Is there anything good? No, there's not really anything good. I'll just take guns out or whatever. No, I'll just despawn it all. Who cares? There's not even a T2 in this fucking base. I need to take a screenshot of him proving that he's stream sniping me on this server. So here we go. We go print screen and we take a shot of... And here's the proof. And we leave PvP. I'm leaving PvP. If cocksuckers like this are around, I'm not going to be on the same games as them. Or any of this. I'm going to be on the same game, but not on a server where they could ever touch me or do anything to me. And yeah, you could call this them winning, but I'm just a solo streamer. There's only so much one man can do. You know what I'm saying? I don't have fucking MP5s or any of that shit. Yeah, this is me despawning, you fucking cocksucker. Fucking loser. Oh, wait, no, don't lock me. No, no, no. Don't do it. And by the way, I stopped him, didn't I? I told him, you're not going to get this base. And I was right, wasn't I? Nope. He'll get no loot, no play, like his whole life. His whole life. He'll get no loot, no play, no lucking, no money, nothing. He's got nothing as usual. He's out there licking my balls from outside as usual, getting nothing. No guns, no wins, no plays, no kills, nothing. Got nothing from me as usual. And I outplay you on Rust, and I'm better than you. Yeah, that's all the acknowledgement that you get, you piece of shit cocksucker. You have a nice life. This is the last time. And I know I've said this before, but I really mean it this time. This is the last time you ever get word 1 on my fucking stream. I'm not playing your game anymore, so... enjoy the main ban, by the way. I see that you're on your main... You're not on main. Oh my god. That's a dumb assumption to make. But as usual, you fail at life, you fail at the raid, you fail at the fucking stream snipe, you fail at the fucking C4 steal, you fail at life, you fail at Rust, you fail at everything. You're gonna get kicked off this fucking server, you're gonna fail at that account, you're gonna have to buy or use another one. You fail at fucking everything. Yep. Notice how there's one Vera less. Yeah, I'm not dumb. Fucking dumb. And we move right over to a server where the cocksucker can't do anything. And it's a funny server because he fell off the tower on that one. I watched him fall off the tower. Guys, I fell off the tower. My clan was laughing about that for fucking 4 months. Worthless piece of shit. It's so dumb. Oh, you shooting your gun out there angry while you lick on my balls from outside the door as usual, as you fail at everything and you get nothing. Oh. Oh yeah, this shit's gone long before you get in here. And as usual, you fail at life, you fail at the stream snipe, you fail at everything, and this is the last recognition I'm ever giving you. This is the last time I played a zombie server, unfortunately. But it's okay, it's time to move on. If shitheads like this can just freely do shit like this here, it's a bad game full of bad people like him, you know? And I'll play it, but I'm not gonna play it on a server where they can do shit like this anymore. Nah. Got no guns, got no play, got no sulfur. 2 raids, 0 sulfur.com. 2 raids, 50, 60 bombs, 0 sulfur.com. As he fails at life and fails at Rust and fails and sucks so much dick. Fails so much and fails at Rust and fails and sucks so much dick. 2 failed raids, 50 doors, 0 loot, 0 loot. 50 raids, 0 loot, 0 loot, 0 loot. Because you aren't good at this thing that you seem to think that you're so good at. I've never seen you be successful at Rust. I've never seen you get a kill that you didn't use a stream sniper for. You're such a piece of shit. But anyways, there it goes. So I win as usual. There's your crappy loot not worth anything on the ground as usual. You know what I'm saying? Haha. I could take all these doors off but one, and you wouldn't be able to get in here still because you used all your bombs like a fucking idiot. And I killed you 2 days ago. And you spent 10,000 hours on UKN because you're a born loser. And I killed you. I killed you. Mr. 10,000 hours on UKN, and I killed you easy. Almost 1v2'd your fucking asses. Mr. PvE boy on the zombie server. Almost 1v2'd your ass with a fucking proto against an MP5 and a fucking custom. Because you are bad. You've done this for so long, and you never did get any skill. You're still failing raids 10,000 hours later. An easy raid against a guy with no guns, no sulfur, no loot. Nothing at all, you know? And you're still losing raids. All I have to do is put a door up, and your own fucking low room temperature Ronaldo IQ takes care of yourself, and the trash takes itself out. And so, yeah, we're just going to take a picture of all this. Just a memory, you know? Just a little memory. Just a little memory. Yeah, you know, by the way, so if you don't know, so he was talking about taking oil, right? Yeah, taking oil. So the reason that he brags about that is the only way you can take oil day one is, I mean, I guess you can do it, but the problem is you can't get a red card without cheating. You can go to a monument, but you can't go to the monument without gear. You can't get gear without a base. He's cheating. You know what I'm saying? He's ESP, wall, like no clip, aimbot. And he can see where I am at all times. He knows where I am at all times. And, you know, and that's how he finds me all the time. And where was I going with this? Yeah, so, you know, so, like, I don't feel so bad about this. It still feels like I won. He got nothing. All those cheats and all that stream snipe and all that nothing. And here's all of the loot on the fucking ground. All of the fucking loot. All the loot on the fucking ground. And he's like, fuck, I got nothing. I blew 12 bombs on the stream and proved to the world that I suck dick. How many C4 did you blow to get nothing at all? Nothing at all. Fucking idiot. Worthless piece of shit. And I taunt him because this is the last time I'm gonna ever talk any Rust shit talk on PvP. This is the last time. Watch me. This is the last time, like the last time that I do PvP on Rust. I'm not kidding. Like you guys think like you think I go back on what I'm saying all the time. No, I don't. Every time I say something, I actually do it, right? So here we are. This is the last time that I ever see this guy. You have an excellent life, sir. I hope it's full of jail and prisons and butt rape and, you know, general failure. Yeah. I mean, that's what you're already doing. You're obviously failing at raids after farming sulfur for 16 hours, just like you failed the last raid, and the raid before that, and the raid before that, and the raid before that, and the raid before that. I remember that one time you locked me out of my TC. That was funny. That was the one time you ever got a raid, and he unlocked it and gave it back to me. That was the one time you ever got a raid was cheating. You've never actually taken a TC from me. Not even like 2 days ago. All I had was 2 doors. Yeah, you can raid anybody with 2 doors. It doesn't count, you know? And you running large oil on your piece of shit fucking, like, mentality, in your piece of shit mentality. Nobody gives a shit about that. Nobody on the Discord gives a shit about that. Nobody cares about that, you piece of shit. So, yeah. And so, yep, loot's on the ground, and you're not getting it as usual. Bombs are on the wall, and you didn't get any TC as usual. I'm dead with a bow and arrow as usual. You got nothing as usual. You got countered as usual. You lost the fight as usual. You're out there licking on my balls on the outside while I'm on the inside having fun as usual. And you suck dick as usual and failed as usual. You know? So... Oh, look. Oh, look. Hey, look. I wonder who countered him. Oh, I won't have any fuel, huh? Yeah, I don't think I have any fuel. He keeps raiding for no loot. He's so goddamn stupid. There's nothing. There's not even fuel in the base. You stupid cocksucker. Keep raiding me for 0 sulfur because you're goddamn stupid. Like, really fucking dumb. Why is this necessary, you stupid piece of shit? Alright. So goddamn dumb. Fucking low IQ, fucking room temperature Ronaldo, pieces of shit infesting Rust and killing the fucking game. So goddamn stupid. Yeah. You know, last year, Rust was at 1.1 million concurrent. Now it's down at 105. 105. 9/10 of the people left because of cocksuckers like this. And I'm leaving too. I'm leaving PvP and Rust. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm never going back again. This was a fun server, but... Yeah. Pistol bullet. Chainsaw work if I could get, like, I don't know, some kind of set of tools or something. Yeah, like a set of tools or something. Yeah. Should work. I don't know. Trying to look around for something that'll let me break his stupid ass fucking car. Yeah, here we go. I've never done this with a gun, so let's go see what it's like. I kind of doubt it, but. I submitted evidence yesterday. I'll do it again today. You think I stopped? No, no, no. Cops and feds are on your ass. You keep fucking pushing it with me. On a video game, at least. At least it's on a video game, nothing else. So stupid. Is there any fuel in that thing? No. Might as well leave it. I don't care. Yeah. That should hopefully do. Alright, let's go out there before I freeze it to death. Anything else off that? No. It's good. As usual, the stupid loser gets nothing. You know? Gets countered by somebody 10 times better than him because he is the worst player in Rust. Everybody, but even I'm better than him, you know? Last real fight we got into that he wasn't cheating on, I won. Okay, let's get the fuck rid of this, right? Reminds me of Office Space when they're beating on the, you know, when they're beating on the fucking, the fax, the fax machine. Fuck you. I couldn't get a tool. That's not gonna work. Oh well. Shit's busted anyways. He's not driving it. I know that. I win. I win. Yeah. I win. So, goodbye PvP Rust. It was a good period in my life for the first 9 months. The large clan was a good period socially, but it wasn't good gameplay wise because of pieces of shit like this born loser. So, we get away from him permanently. You can do so if you want. It's totally fine. So here we go. There's 3 people on this server. We're gonna go on this server and never look back. That's the, you know, I'm done with you know, pieces of shit like that. I'm done with them. This is the last time I ever acknowledge him. We are done with PvP Rust. It is unfortunate, but it is the case. Now, gotta get out to the belt. Raid Hall of Sacrifice, so it's a home front operation. Okay. Watch a video, I guess.
Drive active.
And I will leave this Discord now. Actually, I should go read the Discord. Let's go see. Yep. Where am I? Oh. Okay, so now we are good. And we'll move on to PvE, and we say good riddance to Bad Garbage and the Bad Garbage games that they play. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with Rust PvP. If this is the Bad Garbage that infests the fucking game, I don't want it. See ya. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it. See ya. Bye. I'm never stepping foot on a PvP server in Rust again. Fuck that shit. Jersey-licious. Stupid small penis cocksuckers gotta fail raids all day. Stupid small penis cocksuckers gotta fail raids all day. How do you fail a 16C4 raid? Small penis. That's how. Only a clueless asshole could fuck up a 16C4 raid with a fucking, you know, an LR and shit. Against a single prototype. And he still did. He fucked it up and lost it like he does everything in his entire life. Fucking stupid, laughable cocksucker. I don't give a shit about you anymore. Bye. This is the last time. It really is, too. It's the last time, motherfucker. See ya. Let's get on, watch a video or something, distract me away from the stupid pieces of shit that infest video games. Let's get away from them. My full response to the woke translator attacking me. Throne and Liberty. No, not we're playing. Disturbing things from around the internet. Secret online piracy club you've never heard of. What do you mean secret? I've been there. I've talked to them. I've been in their fucking their Kazaa chat. Why you should play and how to use Open Morrow Whirlwind. Let's see what he has to say about that. No, that's old. Basic spending levels agreed to by congressional leaders. Oh, good. The congressional leaders are talking about spending levels instead of the fact that we're all kind of dying and the rent's too high. That's good. I'm glad that you're talking about your spending levels instead of our spending levels. That seems pretty cool. Nah, fuck it. He got there first. I'm not going to contend with him. Oh. I can't believe this guy can just sick his fucking pet. That is ridiculous. Make this guy work for it. Oh my god. I was BM Hunter for years. I shouldn't talk. MassDOT activates hundreds of equipment to ready road conditions, huh? Okay.
Activated 876 pieces of equipment to stay on top of clearing and de-icing roads. Cities and towns also activating plow crews, but many communities are also facing a shortage of drivers, which means local roads could take longer to plow. Springfield offered drivers a performance bonus to sign on, and others increased the hourly rate. 22 News spoke with people today about their travel experience on area roadways.
Yeah, I live like 5 minutes away, and it probably took me 20 minutes to get here, 15 minutes trying to get out of my driveway that was already plowed out. So, yeah, it was pretty slippery,
Mass DOT has also reduced the speed limit to 40 miles per hour on the Mass Pike, both eastbound and westbound from the New York border to Wilbraham.
Not too good. Why would this guy make this comment here? Who would have known Americans are not working for slave wages? Instead of politicians voting on regulations on corporations for pay ratio and cost of living, they lower the working age requirement. Let the drivers do their job. Oh, you mean the plow truck drivers? Yeah. Who would have known Americans are not working for slave wages instead of politicians voting on totally appropriate to this video? The media is not your friend. Okay. Leo Minster gets 17 inches of snow and 2 waves of storm, huh? Something weird is happening in Japan. Okay, let's see what that is.
Just 2 decades ago, Japan was the second...
Thank you, WWLP22 News for the excellent content from your stream. I would like to sub to your channel.
Just 2 decades ago, Japan was the second largest economy in the world.
Okay, so let's play some Rust without the born losers. You know what I'm saying? We're perma done now. I'm perma done with PvP and Rust. Let's get away from the PvP Rust losers. Let's get away from these things. Yeah, oh. That should hurt them too. What's going on here? Oh god. Just keep running. Yeah, just kill me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sure. Hey, I have 3,000 gold. That's good. That's good. All right, I love this server. Okay, so we see that this guy's set up here. I want a smaller monument that nobody cares about to myself, which is looking like mill tons, I guess. So we'll see if I can get north without a lot of death, but I kind of doubt it, especially with the sun setting. We'll have to wait, but that's okay. Here's a river. I want to look at this base layout. It appears that maybe you can't just do a twig foundation outside your base anymore. This is a hard server. This is like the hardest servers get. You can't. Oh yeah, you can. Okay. That's weird. You're wearing armor on top of bone armor. Okay. Well, why a nail gun? Oh well. I'll get some corn and stuff. Get my stats up and. It was a good era. It was a good couple of years on Rust, you know, on Rust PvP, but I'm done. I'm done forever. I'm not going to keep taking abuse from pieces of shit, born piece of shit losers like that. I'm not going to fucking take it anymore. They can go fuck themselves. Their power is gone now. Way to fail the raid, you piece of shit. It's like, after all I've taught you, you can't even finish the raid? Oh boy. You're getting eaten alive in high school, aren't you? Yes, you are. That's why you're spending all your time stalking me on your Christmas break or whatever. What are you, 15? Yeah, you're like 16 now. Yeah. After all I've taught you, and you can't even finish a raid. Oh, I no longer want you as a pupil. You have learned nothing. You ever see me fail raid? No. Maybe one. Where we crashed the heli, I think. Yeah, there was one where we crashed the heli in the trio when we kicked your fucking ass all over the place. Remember that? Over and over again we killed you? And yeah, but I've not lost a raid in a long, long time. Not like you. I've seen you lose a lot of raids just this week because you're bad, verifiably bad. I like taunting people. Verifiably bad. Can't get in a base with 16 C4. Verifiable bad. What happened here? I timed out. Oh, why? Why did I time out? What? Get me back in. Oh, I DC'd. Okay. No, I just had a dropped connection is what it is. I'm sorry, guys. I have dropped my connection, so we'll have to wait for the internet to get back up, and those on the stream. No, we're gonna ban you. Yeah, we're gonna ban you. Bye. Piece of shit. No, you're done in here. I'll ban you if you show up, bitch. You're done. You're gone. You're done out of here. I got disconnected. Cancel. Retry. Okay, there we go. Connection to server was lost. I am sick of being bullied by online cyber psychos with small penises and no skill. I am sick of being stalked by small penis morons who never succeed in anything they do. They just fail and fail and get countered and fail and fail and fail and fail. Hey, did you like it when I slapped up the high qual on the wall and stopped your raid and then despawned the loot? It got off the server, and all that time you wasted, 16 hours you've been grinding, was absolutely for nothing. Remember that time? Yeah, it was an hour ago. Yeah, you remember that one time we spent 16 hours farming? You lost a raid in 10 minutes and got no loot. Remember that time? I do. It was an hour ago. Stupid piece of shit.
Connecting.
Yeah, you can bring your bots in here if you want. I'll ban another 3,000 of them. I don't care. You little slimy piece of shit. I'm not going to waste this time with this. Yeah, this was a good friendship I had with him. Yeah, you know, it's over now. Bye. Okay, so we make it by way of water north, I guess. Let me go see. That's very weird. You can't eat these? No, I guess not. I can't eat that? Okay. Okay. Oops. Loser's gonna lose. Well, I don't know how you lost that raid. You had automatic weapons and 16C4. I don't know how you lost it either. I can't believe he blew downward through the fucking, into the fucking foyer. He blew into the foyer. He's so stupid. He had the stream snipe and everything. He's so stupid. Blow into the front hallway often. Worthless piece of shit. You had the stream snipe on top of it. You knew where the fucking TC was, and you fucked up so bad. Embarrassed yourself. Blew into the front hallway. You could have just blown doors. It would have been cheaper. You blew into the. You blew a roof into the front hallway. You fucking idiots. It's like when you fell off the tower. Everything I've ever seen you do fails. You fail every time I see you. Horribly, horribly. You got countered. You got shut out. You're so bad at this. You're so bad at this. Rust isn't your game, my friend. If you're losing MP5, like, you know, fucking LR engagements with C4 and shit against a dude with Aokas and 15 doors, like, you should quit Rust, because if you can't get play on a 10-pop server, you don't deserve Rust. You don't belong on Rust at all. You know what I'm saying? If you can't 16 C4 raid some dude with a fucking LR against a prototype with ESP and wallhack, and you still lose the raid, you are on the wrong. You have picked the wrong path. Even with the hacks, you can't even get a raid done. With the hacks and the stream snipe, you can't even get a raid done. How do you fail a raid with an LR, 16C4, ESP, wall hack, and like all the shit that you do, and you stole the C4 from me to do it, and you still failed the fucking raid. You still failed it. You blew into the fucking hallway because you are a born loser. The trash will take itself out. Like, honestly, it's like a favor, you showing up there today. It's like doing me a favor. Thank you. The trash takes itself out. Jesus Christ, man. Like, yeah, like, I don't know how you fail that fucking raid. That's like you lost a raid against the naked. You know it is. I had 4 guns in that thing. And I didn't have to come out. I didn't give you any guns, you know? Pfft, Jesus Christ, you have to be the worst Rust player in fucking history. I've lost more bases than you've ever managed to make or have. You're completely worthless when it comes to Rust. I'm not losing a C4 raid. You could have just blown doors, you fucking idiot. You had enough C4 to blow doors. You don't even know how to do math right. You know, you can't even count, much less raid or play Rust. You are the most skillless, worthless piece of shit I have ever encountered. Hands down. How the fuck do you blow into the front hallway? Let's see. We're sieging a mansion. So let's blow down through the roof into the front hallway. We're at the front door. We blew through the roof. We're at the front door. What do you mean? You blew through the roof. You're at the front door? Yeah, I'm at the front door. This is how their Discord went. It's so bad. It's like literally clowns. Like stinky, stupid clowns. A whole bunch of them. Like 12 stinky, stupid clowns. All people who will never have sex. All people who will never get play. All people who have no skill. All people who play games that they aren't good at. And they're all kind of tumbling down a hill. Stinky clowns falling down a hill. I can see the picture. This is you rating. A bunch 16 drunk, stupid, fall down clowns. Like stinky, fall down clowns falling down a hill. That's what it's like when you raid. How the fuck did you lose an LR16 C4 raid against a fucking Ayoka? And on top of it, I despawned the loot on you on top of it. And you got countered. And you died. And I killed your car. And you probably got banned. And it's like, how do you fail at life that much? Like if I have a gun and some C4, I'm not failing a raid. I'm just going to blow doors. I'm going to blow the roof to the front hallway like your born loser idiot ass just did on stream. And so I'm going to go back on this video tonight, and I'm going to put a video on YouTube called the worst raid fuck up of all time. My boy blew through the roof to the front door. That's what the name of the title of the video is going to be. And I'm going to put it on my channel. You think I'm kidding? I will go clip what you did, and I'm going to show the whole world how you blew through the fucking roof with your hacks, right? I'm going to cut a video of it, and I'm going to show the whole world. I'm going to put it on my channel. I warned you I would do this, and I'm going to. And I'm going to show homeboy blew through the fucking roof to the front door and lost the raid. And I'm going to cut the video at where I seal you out with the high qual. And I'm going to get 1 million hits. It's going to be a shorty. It's going to be a sweet 2.5 minute shorty, right? I'm going to put my first shorty on YouTube. It is going to be you blowing through that roof to the front door. And I'm dead serious. You watch. You check my channel tomorrow. And they're going to be like, oh, man, Nori is the worst raider in Rust history. How the fuck do you blow 16C4 to the front door? You about to be famous, Nori. You about to be famous, bitch. You about to be famous. I know you got a stolen account, so it doesn't fucking matter. But your friends will know. Your friends will know who you are. Your friends are going to know when the video goes viral. I'm going to show how you just blew 16C4 to the front door. I definitely am. How many satchels, how many explosive did you blow? It was like 8C4, 10 satchels, and like 30 fucking explosive rounds, and you get shut out at the front door. You are the worst raider in history. I'm kind of gobsmacked when it actually occurred to me what just happened. You blew through the roof to the front door. That's the name of the video. That's the name of the video I'm gonna put on my channel. I'm going to put this video on my channel. And I'm going to be like, here's somebody blowing 16C4 through my roof to the front door. Worst raider in Rust history. And I'm going to make you famous for a totally different reason. And I am going to do this. You watch. You check my channel. It'll be up there in about 4 in the morning. You have fun with that. I'm gonna make you famous for being the worst Rust Raider in history, because I don't think I've ever heard of that much failure. I don't think I've ever heard it. I mean, maybe. Ooh. Uh-oh. Get away. Yep. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. I think you want me to feel angry and sad or something, and all I feel is laughter at your fucking stinky clown ass falling off the tower and blowing through the wall to the front door. And I'm gonna make you famous for blowing through the fucking roof to the front door. I can't believe how dumb you are. You could tell how surprised you were, and you were like trying to pick up, and I'm gonna make commentary on the video, and I'm gonna make a fucking living joke out of you. I'm gonna be like, here's where he thought. Aw, I just got here, please. Come on, I just got here. No. Maybe if I go in Miltons, they'll leave me alone. Yeah, right. Maybe I can put a bag down if I pick up cloth or something. They don't seem to be catching me. I don't know. Yeah, you heard a lot. Yeah, I'm aware. Maybe I can just kill them. My God. Maybe they can't come in monuments or something. I don't know. Yeah, like this? Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, like that. Yeah, yeah. Come. Oh. Can you come in the cave? Are you loud? Oh, no. Oh, nope. No, you aren't. So... Ooh. God damn. Whatever. Just kill me. Oh. Dear God, why did you think a nail gun was good enough for this? You're dumb. Like, straight up, nail gun is not good enough for this. Where am I now? Oh no, it's the whole walk all over again. Yeah. I think well, I don't know. Where am I right now? I'm at Large Fishing Village. If there's a if there is a oh, I don't have any tools or anything at all, which really sucks. But oh well, I mean, what can I do? If there's a recycler... Oh, I think you can get a recycler in your own base, so it doesn't matter, really. I want to be where the action is, I think, which to me is Miltons. You know? Between the zombies and the Miltons, you can get a lot of fucking action out there. Be fun as hell. Yeah, I lost all that loot. Maybe I better mark the cave and just remember to go in and loot my body. Yeah. Can of tuna, can of beans. That's good. I love this server. This is the only other good server in Rust. Well, I mean, there's a lot of good servers in Rust, but for my purposes, this is the only other good server in Rust. Because he can't get me here. He can't raid here. He can't pop doors. He can't even like build in my shit. He can't do anything at all. Last time I was here, he built next to me, and then we walked up to the tower, and his butt buddy showed me his bad tower, and then he fell off the tower. And I recorded it, and I showed it to my clan. And just like I'm gonna record him blowing down through the roof. Homeboy blew through the roof to the front door. The Rust failure moment. Worst piece of shit who ever played Rust. Thanks for confirming it. I'm gonna make you famous for it. I blew 16C4 to get through to the front door. Fucking bad. Watching you fail is so bad. It really is. It's like comedian level of fucking failure. It's like cringe level of just failure. As I despawn the loot, seal you out, block you, you get countered, I kill your car, and you're probably gonna catch a ban. Uh-huh. You blew through the roof to the front door. I'm gonna put you on TikTok. I'm gonna put you on YouTube Shorts. I've got it all. I'm gonna put you on YouTube Shorts for being the worst Rust Raider in history. You're gonna get famous. Here's Homeboy cheating, hacking, ESPing, right here on stream, right here on camera, right? Here's him blowing through the roof to the front door. The commentary writes itself. And I'm just gonna laugh at you on the stream, and I'm gonna publish a fucking Homeboy fucking blows through the roof to the front door. That's gonna be the title. Homeboy blows through the idiot blows through the roof to the bad Rust Raider blows through the roof to the front door. It gets countered. Bad hacker blows through bad hacker blows through roof to the front door. So the bad hacker C4s through roof to the front door. I can't believe you came and gave me the revenge I needed. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for that. I can't wait for you to see the video. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I'm gonna make you a laughingstock in the Rust community. I'm gonna make you a laughingstock in the Rust community. I'm gonna make a laughingstock of you in the Rust community. It all works out in the end. The trash takes itself out in the end when it becomes a laughingstock in the Rust community. How many people are going to want to Discord with him? Nobody. They're all going to know who he is. Well, they won't know who he is, which sucks. But they'll know about Nori. He'll have to change the name. Aww. Yeah, he wins because it's like he has a name. You know, he has a name that doesn't matter. It's an account that doesn't matter. It's not like it's a sock puppet. It doesn't matter. It's a troll with a sock puppet. I can attack the sock puppet and make him a laughingstock of the Rust community. And I suppose his friends might know, but nobody will give a shit. I mean, they might think it's funny. They might like the video. I think I'll probably try to use him. I'll make the video to try to get the hits off him, is what I'll do. And if I get some hits off him, maybe I can start a career off him being the worst Rust player of all time. Right? And it all works out in the end, and the trash takes themselves out and make me rich. I think so. I think I'm going to publish a video of him tonight, failing that raid. I definitely am. I'm going to be like, the worst raider in Rust history, blowing through the roof to the front door. That's the name of the video. That's exactly what I'm going to name it. The worst raider in Rust history cheats and fails by blowing through the roof to the front door. That's exactly what I'm going to fucking call it. It'll be a YouTube short. Yeah, it'll be a YouTube short. Yeah, I'm gonna do a YouTube short tonight. I've never done one, but I'm definitely gonna publicize this guy's failure here. I'm definitely gonna do that. Try to get some hits and some interest on YouTube with it. Fucking stupid piece of shit. Blew 16C4 through the roof to the front door and failed the raid. The base is still standing. How long was it? Okay, so about 8 hours in. This was about what? Yeah, this was about 40 minutes ago. So about 8 hours or so. 8 hours in, I'll come back and I'll cut it. I'll cut a YouTube short. Yep, I'll go cut a piece out of a video. Yep, and I'll make a YouTube short out of it. Here's Homeboy blowing 16C4 through the roof to the fucking front door. I can see Tay just raffling, you know? You can just see the bad. The bad is obvious, you know what I'm saying? It's like clearly obvious. Homeboy blows through the fucking roof using fucking like wall clip. And then like, you know, steals the C4 out of my base to do it. My C4 went missing. And it really did. I was going to say something about it. I was like, there's no way he's going to raid me with my own C4. But he absolutely did. He raided me with my own C4. The fucking gall of it is just disgusting. Is there something special about these? Or... This server is optimized. I like it. I feel like I could turn the graphics up, actually. Yeah, because, like, yeah, I'm pulling... Well, no, I'm getting, like, 100. 100's, like, pretty good, I guess. Oh, the video looks really, really bad on this server. I didn't realize that. Okay. Well, can we fix it? So... We'll take you off of the borderless gaming, and we'll take you off of the full screen... Oh, you've put it in 4K. Why did you do that stupid shit? I was 1920 earlier today. Why did you do that? Is that why? No, that's not why. So, window to full screen. Let's see how that goes. Oh, it's bad. It's really bad. Rust just can't even, like, stream anymore. Oh, man. Unity has gotten so much worse. I mean, it's not that bad. It won't make people sick, but it's definitely bad. Try windowed. Maximize it. Yeah, like that. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So then can we get you... to do that? No, it breaks it. So what about now? Is that better? No, that is not better. So God, Unity is fucking terrible. So
The asteroid is depleted.
No, I want to go back to this, and you say that it's windowed, but it's not. We'll go back to the full screen and we'll say apply. Go back to the window and we'll say apply. Make it bigger and try... Okay, but yes, but did this break it? No, that did not break it. But you cannot seem to get it past the yep, it's the task manager or something. It's weird. But it'll play, and that's okay. It'll play. Here we go. So yeah, I didn't take your guns, but I definitely stopped your raid like I told you I would. I said, please come, and you did, and you failed, didn't you? Take the lesson, you clueless, low IQ, fucking piece of scum shit. Take the fucking lesson, you fucking idiot. I told you to come, you came, you failed the raid. Take the fucking lesson, piece of shit. I think you probably think I'm lying about the feds, too. I'm not. I got feds and a police state fucking case against you. Shall I say your name on stream? I could pull your name on camera, but then I'd probably be violating the same laws you are. But I could put you on blast on stream. I could put your name on blast. I know your name. Very foreign name. There's a good way to do it. Very foreign Hindu name. Or maybe not Hindu, maybe Pakistani. I don't know what the fucking country of origin is. But yeah, definitely foreign. I think you're an American with a foreign name. Well, I know you're an American. I know where you live. Very foreign name. Go check your Facebook history and you'll see. Forced to use Facebook? That's me. And I forwarded your information to the feds. Go check your Facebook. I don't know if you know how, but go check your Facebook history, right? How to check Facebook views, right? How to check Facebook views, right? So, you know, who views your Facebook profile and all this, right? It doesn't let you track, but you can. You can do it. And I suggest you go do it. And you're going to see forced to use Facebook on there. And that's me getting all of your information for the feds. And that was, ooh, yeah, 4 months ago. They don't usually move for about 1.5 years until they've got you, you know? But yeah, I gave your information to the feds. And, you know, if you don't believe me, go check your Facebook history. You're going to see it. Forced to use Facebook is me. And when you see it, you understand that you have a police and a federal case pending, and they're building they're building charges against you so they can 95% slam dunk you. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't believe me, go check your fucking Facebook and check forced to use Facebook, and you'll understand that you are facing federal charges, and I'm not lying. You see it? I'm not lying. You are facing federal charges. Go check your Facebook history. They know exactly who the fuck you are. They're waiting for you to fuck up worse like today. So I'm going to just keep on sending them more information. Each time you show up again after you threaten to kill my family is another felony. So today, when you failed that raid, it was a felony. So just, you know, keep it real, you know. You only have a amount of time before they catch you. And if you don't believe me, go check your fucking Facebook and you'll know it to be true. Search your feelings and you will know that I am your father, Luke. You know, I'm your father, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Search your feelings and you'll know it to be true. Or search your Facebook searches and you'll understand that you have been sold up the river to the cops and the feds. And they're going to come get you when you're either the day you turn 18 or whenever they've got a slam dunk case, whichever happens first. You know what I'm saying? But you have feds coming. They're going to bust you for all those felonies and that shit that you're up to. You don't believe me? Go check your fucking Facebook, bitch. Straight threaten you right on stream, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gave your information to the fucking feds. I want the fight with you now. You threaten my fucking family? Fucking fuck you up, bitch. You're going to jail. Go check your Facebook. You don't believe me. My name is Forced to Use Facebook. And you'll understand that, yeah, you're fucked and the feds are coming. You better leave it alone. Every time you show up here is another felony. It's another harassment charge. Another felony. You keep showing up here. You're such a worthless piece of shit. And I will put you in jail. I can't even pronounce your name. There's somebody who's actually in the base. That's good. Good to see. I love this server. Yeah, I'm done with PvP. If pieces of shit like this, if all I ever encounter in PvP circles is pieces of shit like this, Born Loser, that I have to put in federal fucking prison, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do PvP anymore. I'd rather just fucking run around on a PvE server. Call me a pussy if you want. I don't want pieces of shit like you around me anymore, and PvP led me there. It's fucking stupid. I'm done with that. I'm done with worthless pieces of shit like you. Fail more Ray. How many raids did you fail today? Oh, man. Blowing 16 C4 to go down through the roof, man. We're going to go back and we're going to watch you fail that raid here in a few minutes. I'll show it to all the people on my channel. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah. Uh-huh. So yeah, and I don't like how both you guys showed up at the same time. So this is the final permaban. This was the evidence that I needed. Goodbye. Bye-bye, trash can. No. You took out the trash, motherfucker. You took out the trash. Check your Facebook, bitch. Feds are coming. And even if it isn't you, you left an IP trace. You're done. You're fucking fucked. You got federal beefs. Feds are coming. Check your Facebook if you don't believe me. Feds are coming, bitch. Better show up over and over again each day. That'll help you get out of jail faster.
The asteroid is depleted.
And I get richer in the meantime. You sit outside the fucking door, licking on my balls as usual, getting nothing and failing raids as usual and dying. And the natural state of things, you know, that's the natural state of things. You're out there licking on my balls, trying to get in there, trying to get in and failing as usual. Right in front of everybody.
The asteroid is depleted.
Gotta check something on my phone. Pertaining to this case. Like, straight up. I got these since you reminded me.
When it could even exceed the... Just 2 decades ago, Japan was the second largest economy in the world, and a decade before that, economists were busy making predictions about when it could even exceed the economic dominance of the USA. Of course, that never happened, and since the start of the 1990s, Japan's output has been mostly stagnant. It has since been massively surpassed by China and left well behind by the USA. In retrospect, this isn't surprising. The country had a lot of underlying issues, and really not that many global advantages. Simon Kuznets once said that there are 4 types of economies in the world: undeveloped economies, advanced economies, Argentina, and Japan. Argentina is an economy that has had every chance to be successful, but still isn't, and Japan is an economy that has had every reason to fail, but still hasn't. What's even more shocking is that after more than 3 decades of economic stagnation, Japan might be looking to make a bit of a recovery as a range of economic factors play out in its favour. This is a very exciting possibility that has the keen attention of a lot of economists because in many ways Japan is an economy ahead of its time, meaning that the stagnation experienced in Japan in the 1990s might not be a problem unique to the country, but might instead be something that all economies can expect once they become sufficiently advanced. It's just that Japan was the first country in the world to reach that level. It's nice to think that the historic trend of limitless growth in a finite world will continue forever in our own economies, but Japan shows a number of concerning warnings why the growth we've all enjoyed over the past 2 centuries may be an exception rather than the expectation, and those factors are worth exploring in some detail. It's also worth exploring how Japan, and potentially our own economies, might manage this stagnation to develop economies that aren't reliant on economic growth. Despite its problems, Japan still gets praise for its living standards and handling of issues like housing affordability. So, what is indicating that Japan could finally be in for an economic recovery? Does this mean that limitless growth could be possible in our own economies? And finally, what would happen to the country if it stagnated forever? After they passed a vague and heavy-handed state secrecy law in 2013, Japan's media outlets have not really been able to criticise the government for fear of being censored. It's very hard to talk about Japanese economics without an honest look at the information coming out of the island nation. That's why I'm glad to be sponsored by Ground News, a website and app developed by a former NASA engineer on a mission to give readers an easy, data-driven, objective way to read the news. Every story comes with a quick visual breakdown of political bias, factuality, and ownership of the sources reporting, all backed by ratings from 3 independent news monitoring organisations.
I can't get
For a
Claw
great
for a
example,
bed.
I saw a
It's
recent
so
story about the Japanese government lifting the ban on TEPCO's operation of a nuclear power plant, which had been in effect since the Fukushima disaster in 2011. Right away, I can see that 54 sources are reporting on this story, 32% lean left, while 26% lean right, and 43% of the outlets reporting on this story are owned by media conglomerates. For example, Japanese media, who are very critical of the government or with censure, have merely reported the fact that this ban has been lifted, but international media outlets like Reuters have drawn attention to the fact that TEPCO is incredibly useful. So description that 30% of Advantage plan, which is what I use. Japan is a country that is stuck living in the year 2000, but they've been living there since the 1970s. What that means is that during their boom, they were decades ahead of their time. Japan was technologically well ahead of all of their advanced rivals, and they were producing cutting-edge gadgets and building world-class infrastructure. They adopted computers faster than the West, and they were using all of this to be some of the most productive people on the planet. Unfortunately, Japan is still living in the year 2000, only now that means that they are 23 years behind. This is clearly visible in a lot of their most important industries. Japan used to be the defining example of high tech, but now it's struggling with adopting new technologies. Its companies are falling well behind rivals in the USA. Just Microsoft and Apple are together worth more than every single public company in Japan combined. That's inclusive of all of their other companies, not just their once dominant tech companies, which apart from Sony,
Submitting evidence.
really don't have
Sorry
the
guys, give me
global
just a second.
influence they once did. Mobile phones are one of the largest and most value-adding markets in the world. Japan used to produce a massive share of the world's mobile phones, and having a phone from Japan was considered a big deal because they were normally more advanced and more valuable than regular mobile phones. Now this lucrative market is dominated by companies from the US, South Korea and China. The decline of technological dominance has hurt the economy in more ways than just missing out on selling mobile phones as well. Within an economy, technology can also be used to make existing workers more productive. A single worker digging with an excavator will be able to do the same work as 100 labourers digging with shovels, and the utilisation of technology carries this idea forward to almost any industry in an economy. The more that an individual worker can make in a given amount of time, the more productive they are. And since economies are usually measured using gross domestic product, the collective productivity of all workers in that economy is very important because there are really only 3 ways to improve GDP, or total economic output. The first is by getting workers to work for longer. If 1 million workers in an economy can produce $30 worth of output in an hour and they work 1,000 hours per year, then that economy will have a GDP of $30 billion. If that economy instead got all of its workers to work for 2,000 hours a year, then it will have doubled its GDP to $60 billion. Another way to do the same thing is to get more people in an economy to work. This is measured using the workforce or labour force participation rate, which takes the total number of people over 16 who are working or are looking for work, and then divides it by the total number of people of working age, minus those that are imprisoned or otherwise institutionalised, which in some countries can make a big difference to these calculations. Labour force participation rate in a country like the USA and Japan is only around 63%, which means almost 40% of people of working age don't work. This can be because they don't need to, they can't because of a disability, or because they're supported by a partner or other family. If a theoretical economy with 1 million workers doubled its labour force participation rate to 2 million workers, all other things being equal, it would also double its economic output. One of the most efficient ways to do this over the last 5 decades has been to encourage women into the workforce, as historically they've made up a large share of non-participating labour in paid positions. Now, getting more people to work for longer only, well, works up until a point. Eventually there may not be enough jobs to go around which can still produce as much value per hour as the economy expects. If Japan doubled its labour force and then doubled how many hours everyone was working in a year, it should theoretically quadruple its economic output. But what is more likely to happen is that overworked people fighting for fewer jobs end up producing something like $10 worth of value an hour, so only a very marginal improvement in total output is achieved, with a policy that will probably have huge social costs. Today, Japan's labour force participation rate is down from its all-time high, but only by around 5%, and that's from a time when work in the country was a lot more basic, so it was easier to just get a job without a specialised education. The USA, by comparison, has seen a much sharper decline in participation rate over just the last decade. Japan is also already notorious for overworking its people, as the country has a culture of putting in long hours even if they're not particularly productive. It's good for impressing the bosses, but not particularly good for impressing the macroeconomists, because it's going to be impossible to get the Japanese economy to achieve growth by asking people to work more if they're already working more than almost every other country in the world. Another option for achieving economic growth is just to have more people overall. More people means more workers, and it still means proportionally the same amount of labour participation can be maintained if people want to stay at home to raise a family or for whatever other reason. The options for growing a population are having more children or bringing in people from abroad. Again, unfortunately, Japan sucks at both of these. Partially because of how overworked everyone is, Japan has one of the lowest birth rates in the world. This problem is also past a tipping point now where a large enough share of the population is too old to have children, and they're putting more pressure on the younger generations to either directly or indirectly take care of them, as they're too old to work or look after themselves, which leaves less time and resources to raise a young family. Now, a low birth rate is not unique to Japan. Most advanced economies in the world today are not having enough children to maintain their population, but they're instead relying on migration from countries with higher birth rates, which typically tend to be poorer to keep their population level steady, or even drive controlled population growth. This can cause a lot of problems for the poorer economies with higher birth rates that those migrants are coming from, because it's usually the best and brightest from those countries that are offered opportunities to live and work in advanced economies, which means that the countries that are least able to afford it are losing their best workers right after they've already invested resources into raising and educating them. Now, we've already made an entire video on the potentially crippling effects of brain drain, so I don't want to repeat too much here. But for advanced economies, all of the harmful side effects are reversed, and for the most part, they only get the upside. Advanced economies get highly productive, tax-paying workers right as they enter the workforce, and they didn't even need to invest anything into raising them as children or educating them to become such a valuable worker in the first place. Achieving economic growth by just bringing in more workers can often lead to a result that's better than the sum of its parts as well. All other things being equal, just adding equally efficient workers won't do much, because sure, production is increasing, but it's spread out over more people. An extreme example of this is that China has a much larger economy than Norway, but realistically most people would prefer to live in Norway because the quality of life there is much better, because each individual person is much more productive. Now, that is true, but migration can still increase economic output by a larger margin than the comparative increase in population, because most migrant workers will be, well, workers, as opposed to roughly 40% of the population that isn't involved in paid work in places like the USA and Japan, and they also tend to be more productive than the average overall. Skilled migrant workers in the USA, for example, earn significantly more than the national average because the USA has the luxury of only picking the very, very best workers that apply to live and work there, because a lot of people from around the world want to live there because the opportunities to live a great life are far more abundant than they would be in their home countries. So, increasing the total population of skilled workers is also an effective way to increase total economic output. If Japan was able to attract skilled migration at the same rate and of the same quality of the USA, it would very likely solve their economic stagnation within a decade. But Japan has been incredibly resistant to this.
Foreign American. Name I can't pronounce. East Coast.
Strategy. And the real question is, why? Well, Japanese is not a widely spoken second language, which makes it difficult for most people looking for a better opportunity to live and work to pick it over an English-speaking country, which is far more widely spoken. The country is also just not as attractive in terms of opportunity. Their reputation for overwork is widely known, and that's not exactly the way of life that highly productive people are going to move countries to pursue. Thanks to ongoing stagnation, average salaries in Japan are also now significantly lower than in places like the USA, Canada, Australia, and Western Europe. They were once comparable or even higher, but that was 3 decades ago. Quality of life is also generally not as high, and it's important to address a potentially controversial side note here: Japanese housing. Japan, and Tokyo in particular, is often praised for its affordable housing, an incredible feat considering that despite all of the challenges we've already explored in this video, it's still the largest and most productive metropolitan area in the world. Despite that though, homes in Tokyo are far more affordable than places in most other world cities, including those that are in countries that are poorer overall. The way that they've achieved this is a great case study into the factors that determine the price in an economic market. One thing the country has got right over cities that are notorious for unaffordable housing is that development is a lot less restricted. Housing can be built right alongside offices and factories, and there are few limits on how tall a building can be, so where a freestanding home might exist in a city like Sydney, a dense apartment building would most likely take its place in Tokyo. That has meant that there's an abundance of very cheap housing all over the massive city and all throughout the country. The cost of comparable goods is one of the main things that determines the price of any good. If a Toyota Corolla costs $100,000 but a Honda Civic costs $20,000, then Toyota wouldn't sell too many Corollas because most rational consumers would pick a comparable car that costs $20,000. The same thing would happen if a C-Class Mercedes costs $50,000 but a Civic still costs $20,000. Most consumers just want a car that will get them from point A to point B reliably. So Mercedes would really have to provide some alternative value to justify their car being worth more than 2 times another car that could achieve the same end results. That makes sense for cars, but most major cities around the world fail to provide the equivalent of that Honda Civic, which is cheap basic housing that will reliably provide convenient accommodation to workers, even those on a tight budget. Strict zoning laws and the huge value of land close to city centres means that it's just not worth it to build cheap housing, because expensive luxury apartments or freestanding homes would sell just as well and make more money. And in turn, the reason that they will sell so well is because people don't have any other option. Tokyo, with its loose regulations around zoning and development, has an abundance of cheap housing, which in turn pulls down the price of more premium options as well, because it gives buyers a cheaper comparable good. Another factor that determines price, which is particularly important to a lot of unaffordable homes around the world today, is the expectation of future value. Tokyo, and by extension the rest of Japan, was not always making headlines for its comparatively affordable housing. Quite the opposite. It once had some of the most expensive real estate on the planet. At the height of the Japanese real estate bubble, a 10,000 yen note, worth around $200 today, would be worth less than the ground it would cover if it